What's up, everybody? My name is Dana Harris with Young Gurus Math Tutoring, and I'm back again to drop some more math jewels. I'm really, as you can probably tell if you watch my videos, I might look like I'm serious, but I love to have fun. I love to crack jokes. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to learn some mathematicas. This video is one that I have taken notes on it several months ago, a long time ago. I was supposed to do this video a long time ago. In all my years of teaching, this might be one of the most tedious topics that students struggle with. And the reason why I put off doing this video for so long is because there are several different ways to do this. I actually like teaching this in a hands-on way. But because I make videos and I know it's a valuable lesson, I'm going to do it my way. I have some notes, but then again, I might freestyle. We're going to talk about adding integers in this one. And then after this one, I want you to watch subtracting integers. I'm going to do both of them in separate videos. So in adding integers, what I want you to understand is that when you're adding integers, if they have the same sign, you simply add the absolute value of the two add-ins, or the numbers that we're adding, and then keep the sign of the add-ins. So if I have two positive numbers, I just add. Those are the easiest ones. If I have two negative numbers, I simply add both of those numbers, and my answer is negative. Okay? However, on the flip side of that, if I am adding two integers with different signs, I'm going to subtract the absolute values, and then my answer is going to keep the sign of the number with the larger absolute value. First of all, let's talk about what an integer is. Let's talk about what an integer is. All right, so an integer is a set of numbers. So it's all negative and positive whole numbers. Including 0. Now, I love to tell people technically 0 is neither positive or negative, but that's just what an integer is. All right. So now, when we're adding, as I said, add absolute value. You add the absolute value of both numbers, keep the sign. I'm writing shorthand. All right, keep the sign of the add-ins. The add-ins are the numbers that we're adding. All right. Now, when we are adding, and this is for when they have the same sign. Okay. So adding, and we're going to say same sign. So same sign. Okay. So if they're both positive, they're both negative. All right. I should have wrote this when I was saying it the first time. All right. That's just going to make this video extend. But no worries. When they have different signs, y'all excuse me for the sloppy handwriting this go round. So if they have different signs, I want to subtract the absolute values, and then the answer is sign of the number with larger absolute value. All right. You all forgive me for my shorthand, but as you get up in the higher levels of mathematics, because that's what I'm doing these videos for too. For if there's a kid out there in those higher levels of mathematics and you're struggling, you got to learn how to take shorthand notes. That's a video in and of itself. All right. So let's get into the example so you can see what all this is. We're like 3 minutes into the video, and you're like, dude, can you please do some examples? Like, really? I'm ready to turn this off, but hopefully you're not. If you're still watching, let's go. Example 1. All right, and remember, we're just adding. So this is, let's say, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Let's say negative 12 plus 7. Remember, this is a negative 12. That negative is very, very important. It's almost like the pinky toe. Like, people think pinky toes aren't important until you lose one. Never experienced that. So I want to subtract these. So the absolute value of negative 12 is 12. The absolute value of 7 is 7. So I really am going to say 12 minus 7, which equals 5. But I'm going to keep this negative sign because it has a larger absolute value. So 12 minus 7 is 5, but negative 12, I'm sorry, plus 7 is negative 5. Well, why do you have subtraction and addition? Because of the rule that I told you. If I have a negative 12, I'm actually going to take this 12 minus 7 to get 5. But it's negative 5 because I start out with negative 12. I'm in the hole already, and I'm trying to get out of the hole. Well, in order to get out of the hole, I have to have at least 12 to break even. But I don't have at least 12 when I'm adding to it. So I'm still in the hole 5. So that's a negative 5. All right? Let's look at another one. I should have made this video a long time ago. Example 2. All right, let's say I have negative 18 plus negative 2. Now, they both have the same sign. They're both negative. All right, so all I have to do is take 18 plus 2, which gives me 20, and my answer is negative. So 18 plus 2 equals 20, but negative 18 plus negative 2 equals negative 20 because both of these numbers are negative. All right, that's the second example. Notice that one it's simpler when they have the same sign. The one that is the most confusing to students a lot of times is when they have different signs. All right, example tree. Example tree. Let's say I have 9 plus, I'm going to do it like this, negative 11. Okay, this is another way you may see it. They have different signs. Okay, so same thing. I'm going to take the absolute value of 9 is 9. The absolute value of negative 11 is 11. So I'm going to take 11 minus 9, which gives me 2. All right, but when I'm doing 9 plus negative 11, it's negative 2 simply because negative 11 has a larger absolute value. Okay, so think about it. I have 9, but I'm adding negative 11 to it. Okay, so this is going in the opposite direction. It goes actually, this is almost like I have $9 and I go to the cash register and I'm trying to buy something that costs $11. Okay, I don't have enough money to buy something that costs $11, so I'm still going to need $2 to purchase whatever I'm trying to purchase. Okay, so this is your answer right here. All right, and let's do one more example. I hope this is helping somebody out there. All right, let's say I have negative 16 plus negative 8. All right, and this is another way you can see it. It might look like that. All right, both of them are negative, so all I have to do is add 16 plus 8, which is 24. But in this case, negative 16 plus negative 8 equals negative 24. Okay, because I'm adding the absolute values, boom, and then I keep the sign because they're both negative. Okay. And that is adding integers. Please take some time to work on this. I'll probably do another video on this showing you all a different form of it. But those negatives are very, 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 very important. Thank you so much for watching. Dana Harris, follow me on IG, follow me on Facebook. The information is in the notes on this video. Thank you so much. Remember, I've got the solution to your math problems.